Robin, what's the deal? You're out here, watching some baseball. You a big Giants fan since you live in San Francisco?
Oh, huge Giant fan, and I'm here with Billy, who is the ultimate Yankee fan. So it's kind of cool.
Wow, what's that going to be like sitting next to him? You're rooting for the Giants, who are in a slump right now. He's the Yankee guy.
Told me about baseball. When I first went to a game with him years ago, he said, "What team are you for?" I said, "The San Francisco's." He was like, "Idiot! They're called the Giants." I went, "Yeah, Bill, yeah." We went to a Mets game. That's how kind of crazy it was. And then he took me. We went to a couple of World Series games together, and then he took me. I just started, and then we got season tickets for the Giants when they had this stadium, and it's been wonderful. But it's like sitting with him is like my mentor. What are they doing now, Bill? What happened now, Bill? What are they going for now? This is just a warm up. Why? How come the people aren't running? Because it's batting practice. Do they leave the net up? Because the guy would run into that and bounce off, Bill. So it's like Rain Man. Definitely four hits. They put him in.
So you've learned a lot about the game, but how big of a Giants fan have you become being in San Francisco and being around it?
I've been being around it, watching them come and go, watching them do well, and then go, "What happened, boys? It's a building year," and then go, "Oh!" I mean, it's over the. I mean, this stadium makes it great no matter what. I mean, last game I saw, they were winning, and then you went, "No, don't put him. Oh." 12-run lead. Oh, way to go. Bottom of the ninth.
What's your thoughts on just the reaction of Bonds here in San Francisco, the way they cheer him, and then, just the boos on the road?
Yeah, but you have to realize no matter what he did, all the other guys are doing the same thing and didn't hit anywhere near that. I believe it's booty power. I believe he's hitting with his ass. I believe when you swing that ass through, it's momentum. It's like any centrifugal force. It's like, wow! And then if he clinches that too, you get the combination of the sphincter. Poof. And no one's checked berries. No one's going to go and say, "Yeah, that doesn't look bigger." But it's heavy. It's dense material. Dark matter, as we say.
And you know all about athleticism because I heard you talking about being a wrestler when you were younger.
I wrestled 98, 103, 112. These are little. It's like Gandhi kicking someone else's ass. These are little people. Look, he's 160, 150, heavyweight. What weight class did you wrestle? 125. See, the lowest weight class now is 103, right? Yeah, 103, which is basically a real skinny person. They don't eat. And eventually, just before making weight, they spit, and then they take the last bit of fluid out of them. They step on the scale. Before they pass out, they get the scale and go, "You're 103." And then, "Here, have a glass of water." "I'm back.
Talking to Robin Williams.
Work for fluids. They actually will.
They will.
Hey, these guys. And then you can't give a wrestler steroids because they'd be going like, "What happened? My nipples are huge." You can't wrestle with man breasts.
You really can't. Can you compare sometimes, when you're preparing for your comedy shows and for a movie, to what goes on here with baseball? We're watching batting practice here.
I do the same rituals before you get on stage. It's like, like that, drop the thing.
We can't see what you're doing. We're on radio, but you're doing all kinds of signs.
Great. Yeah, it's signs. The rituals of a guy before they hit is insane. You have to drop everything, and people kiss the bat, move around, grab themselves. I grab myself, but that's a different warm-up, I choke up, but that's different. I'm not on deck, but,
What about the fun? I mean, people figure that baseball players are always having fun, but maybe that's not always true because it's a lot of work. What about films? I mean, are there some films or comedy acts where it's fun?
Yeah, there's a lot of times, and it's the same thing with baseball players. Before you go on, there's a lot of fun, and then the moment, sometimes you're acting, it's painful, and, you're waiting, like Chris Walken, you're waiting. But then there's moments when it really is fun. It's that thing that you can't even describe. The same thing they describe when they hit a home run. You're going, "I didn't know that was happening." And then...
Well, I talk a lot of players who are proud of being versatile in this game, too, being able to move around different positions. That's something about, in your career, you're so versatile. You're able to handle a lot of different roles.
Yeah, to be a utility player, I think I'd be that.
All right, we got to let you go. But, hey, Robin, thanks a lot.
Have a good one.